the energy was so high. It was a crazy games against Duke. We came back from a 3-0. We scored four goals and answer, and the energy of the team was incredible. And today, I think we demonstrated that, especially in the second half, that we scored 4 goals in a row. But yeah, I'm so proud of this team. It's a young team, but we have a strong mindset, and I think we deserve the win.
You spoke about how it's a young team. Quite a few players this year are overseas recruits or freshmen. How does Liberty been fostering a good team compatibility on the field?
I think that the environment is crucial. The older girls receive the new girls super good, and the new girls, I think they're not a newcomer anymore because they adapted so well to a team, and everyone is super responsible. And if we have a problem, we hold everyone accountable, and I think that's super special and make the group super united, and that's cool.
So, for your team, multiple attempts, you had a lot of shot on goals this game. I know that can be frustrating sometimes. How do you channel, you and the other girls, that frustration? Do you become more aggressive in your play? Do you become more calculated? How do you take those emotions and turn them into goals like you ladies did today?
I think it's all about keep trying and being relentless. One of our roots is being relentless. I work and attack at all times, and I think the team demonstrated that today. We never stop. Even when they score on us, we kept trying, and even when we were winning 2-1 or 3-1, we kept going. And I think that's one of the marks of this team, and it will keep us going. And yeah.
Did you ladies come into this game with any specific goals? Did you push any goals for the team?
Our goal was never is gonna outwork us. We're gonna work harder than everyone. We're gonna give our 100%. We're gonna set the game in our terms, and I think we did that. Like I said, especially in the second half.
Yes, that was my second question. Do you think you exceeded that goal today?
I mean, I think we did in the second half, but something that we have to work on is start strong, because the same happened with Duke. They scored first and then we reacted to that. But something that we have to work on from now on is starting fast every single game. It doesn't matter the team where that is in front.
During your warm-ups, you girls seemed very encouraging towards each other. It seemed like a very exciting experience.
Yeah.
How do you ladies foster that big family energy, especially at a Christian school?
That's our culture. We are always like that. We always have the energy high. That's our biggest strength as a team. It doesn't matter if you make a mistake. Everyone's gonna be with you, and everyone's gonna support you and back you up. So that's my best. That's my favorite part about Liberty.
I asked Claire Tomasi this as well, but after your win against Duke, how did the team feel coming in today? What energy were you feeling on the field?
Yeah, I think first and foremost, that was the first time in program history we've ever come back from 3-0 down, and to do it against a top 5 team in Duke, and it's a great team. They're obviously one of the best teams in the country, so we were really excited about it. But we also talked about, a good team. We walked into Durham expecting that we can win, and we give ourselves, that's what we try to practice, 24 hours, and then need to move on to the next thing, because the game doesn't care. JMU didn't care that we had beat Duke, so we were really excited. Not going to lie to you there. It was a great win for a very young squad, but we just tried to move on, to the next thing and put our focus on JMU.
It's very exciting. After the second quarter, you huddled up the ladies. I saw y'all talking on the sideline, and then about 30 seconds in, immediate score on the goal. What in the world did you tell them? What hyped them up?
Yeah, so the goal came, was it in the second quarter or after halftime?
Third quarter.
Yeah, no, that's okay. So, I think something that we need to get better at is we have to set the tone, because this is how Liberty Field Hockey plays, and I think we really struggled to do that in the last couple games. But a credit to the girls, we gave them some very specific feedback of, tactical positioning of what we needed the midfield to do to break JMU's press, and they just really responded. So they were just able to calm down, not make the moment bigger than what it was. We were down 1-0, but we just felt like we just need to get the ball out of our own defensive half a little bit more to create some of those quality opportunities up top. So they just made the adjustments we asked them to coming out of half.
You talked about some goals you had for the ladies specifically in this game. Are there any goals you've developed after this game that you want to see implemented on Sunday?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing goes back to setting the tone. I know we're a very talented team, but an elite team, a team that's going to contend for a national championship, has to consistently control what they can and put the game on our terms. And I think that our first couple games have showed that that's a weak spot for us. So we're going to sharpen that up and give it our best out there Sunday.
You mentioned national championship being a goal.
Yeah.
What are some big things that you want to see from the team as well?
Yeah, so I mean, I think if you're going to win any championship, whether it's the Big East on this field, Lord willing, or a national championship, Lord willing, just have to take it one day at a time because we can't be in November now. We have to be whatever day it is in September. So, we're just doing our best as a staff and also with the girls to just keep them grounded. We're here right now. This is a day that God's given us, and we're really not guaranteed tomorrow. You don't know what's going to happen. So just try to keep that present moment focus and be grateful for what He's given us and send it on game day.
Are there any specific players we should really be keeping an eye on that you're excited to see play?
Oh man, I think the strength of this group is in our teamwork. I think when we try to do too many things by ourselves, that's not Liberty Field Hockey at its best, and that's not this group at its best. So I mean, I honestly feel like I could go through and list pretty much the entire team and the people that are out there in the field. And I don't just say that as a nicety. I genuinely feel like the strength of this group is in our numbers and being 24 strong.
You seem very passionate and genuine about your teamwork here at Liberty. How are you fostering becoming one as a team here?
Yeah, I mean, we had 12 newcomers and 12 returners. So a big point of emphasis is just connecting back and really teaching these girls like what the legacy of the program is, because we do have a very rich tradition. So we've done a lot of things. We brought Jill Bolton, who was a National Player of the Year, Honda Award winner, back and spent like 2-3 days with us in preseason. We had the founding head coach of the program, Jody Murphy, kick us off for report date night, and just trying to really connect these girls to the legacy and helping them realize and understand the sun is shining on us now, and we have to carry that torch forward and strengthen Liberty Field Hockey, our culture, everything that's going on the field. So we're just trying to do a bunch of little things like that, and a lot of team bonding things because it's a new group, but just been trying to focus on bringing the girls together that way.